Windows G. Okay, I just wanted to go over real quick the importance of, not really the importance. Oh god dang it, I forgot that I'm outside. Let me go do this while I talk real quick. Sorry. The more so the benefits. Like if you already got to, like, let's say maybe the reach or so, and you're at the 60k plus its momentum, and you're tired, and like say like you're in an RP, and you're just tired of like just trying to grind out the momentum you need while you're on your main character with no RP, and you don't really have a way to like get anything besides Drogon, and you already used up all your Drogon loot chances. You did like the refill for like 50 golden dragons or whatever, and you did all that shit, and then you basically have nothing else to do, and sadly you're still not at the momentum you need to be. Playing an alt definitely does help, and the reason for that is solely because when you actually do get it back up to the worm stocks, granted this may take you like a bit of time. Like it depends if you rush it or not. Like if you actually take your time, like I did again. Hold on, let me go to the map real quick. Why is the map button not working? Like if you take your time, do all the first clears again and stuff like that. Do note also, as I mentioned before, RP does not go over to your next character. It does not refresh. So your entire count stays the same RP. So if you go out of everything, you switch over and stuff, and let's say like you give to the gift, and you have to go do this one real quick. This will still cost 7. This one will still cost 10, and the doggo will still cost 30. So overall, you'll need 1747, and that's about 6 or so hours. Cause like one every 10 minutes. No, it's like 470 minutes. Yes, it's about 8 hours. So like, you still need to review like 8 hours overall before you can do all these. But within an 8-hour period, you should probably have at least these two done. And you might not be able to do the elk again, but that's fine because you don't really need to do them. I think it's like a quest where you fight them or something. But you can just not claim the rewards. You can still do the elk and whatnot. And just you'll just have to give up the tokens and whatnot. Just for this crap doesn't matter. But yeah. So like you can do this stuff real quick, and then you'll go to the north and all that stuff. And by the time you do all of this stuff, just to get to this part in the story, on your alt, you'll have at least that alone, by default, 3 to 4k ish momentum on gain on your main. I'm pretty sure I did everything right. I did this, I did that, got first clear for that, I did all the side quests and stuff. And so like it just gives you a little bit of extra resources. You get a bit more jewelry to enhance your stuff. Like I think let me just go to my equipment real quick. I started, these two were already maxed. No, this one was like +9, so I forgot this one was +10. This one was already +10, and these two were like plus, what was it, like 3 and 4. So I got these both up to +9. This is +10. I also got this which one's recasted? This one. It doesn't show it. Oh no, it does show it right there. And I got one of these recasted. You can, due to having all that extra momentum, you can basically get tier 3 gear before you even get to tier 3. You just can't craft it. You just can. All you can do is do the bosses. Like Ironbeak, I was just queuing up for Ironbeak since I already had the momentum for it, and I was just topping the damage on like a level 12 character or 13 character, whatever the fuck it was I queued for it, and just absolutely booty blasting. And just got some tier 3 pieces. I think there were some other ways I got tier 3 as well, because I do have like a reforge or two. Maybe it was only that, because when you're doing the guidebook, you'll have to clear out, where's the altar memory stuff? Is that on chapter 5? Where is it? No, it's house sigil. Yeah. So you'll have to do 6 clears on your character, which is like 120, no, 150 RP. But you'll be doing this overall because you'll have to do the other chapters first. And I recommend not doing stuff ahead of time until you get to certain chapters. Because the problem with, like, say, like, if you're on chapter 8, okay, so I need to do it 4 more times when I get to this point. See, that this is, like, enhance a rare, better jewelry. As you can clearly tell, I've been enhancing my jewelry easily, like, doing it just fine, and it doesn't count. Like, certain things won't count until you get to that point. So it's best to not do certain things. Like this won't matter, like the enhancing. because all I can do is just get like 2 rares or like a rare and a green, and I can just take the rare and just enhance that real quick, and I can just get this thing done and taken care of. But like crafting jewelry and stuff like that, don't rush it if you don't need to. It's best to take stuff in strides. Don't blow out all your resources ahead of time, because you never know when you'll get to a point that you might need it for this part in your guidebook, and you can't do it. Yeah, so I'm on down to 1 chapter left, so I can get some more wax and get more of these. These are always good. Carriages are really, really good. And then get a little sigil box, and then another carriage. By the time, a couple more carriages, like 3, 6, 9. That's 9 instant runs right there off of that alone. That's 12. Did I get another set? Oh, 15. So like when I get done with this stuff, it's the extra 15 expeditions I can be doing instead of waiting for the timer to time out. Like what is my expeditions at right now? Let's see here. Oh, these ones I get 6 hours, 3 hours. Yeah, because I don't really utilize these. One tip for expeditions, like you see how this one's level 1, this one's level 3, this one's level 7. You want to go hard as you possibly can into one expedition section with doing your extra ones, because they increase your overall rates. I mean, granted, it's a 0.88%, but this is also 10% on epic and rares, which is also good, because like you see how like these are like baseline 5%, 7%. Like it's not like a massive improvement. I just like doing it because like the extra percentages help. So I've just been using all my stuff on this one. There's also pity timers, as you can see. Guaranteed legendary at the 77, at the 19, and whatnot. I could abuse this actually and just use the rest of mine on this, because the percentage is only like a 0.5 difference on getting artifacts overall. So I might just do that, but I'll have to complete this and get, because I need my epic person. I want my epic person on there just in case. I don't know if it makes that much of a difference, but I don't care. I want my epic person on there. And then I don't know if the carriages take up stamina or not, because I know they only have like 6 stamina, and you'll do like 6 of these. So I think like these are stamina. These don't cost it, and don't do these, because these will be like 10 of these, but it's not worth the golden dragons. I did it one time just to say screw it. I just wanted to do it, but it's better to just wait till you get them over time, because you will get carriages over time, and this thing I'm about to go over right now. Another reason why it's good to get them up to this point is because, as you can see, I've done all of this stuff, and then we'll just go through these real quick. So there, right there, that's 2 relic finders. That's 20 expedition runs, basically right there. That's another 2 basic skill points. I mean, you'll get that normally, but like say like when you get here the first time, I think you're at what, like 30k-ish momentum, and so you'll be like around maybe stage 9, maybe stage 10. I think that's when I like first came here. But like on my alt, I'm starting here. I started with 60k. Hold on. I started with 60k momentum, as you can see. Just doing the worm walks, I haven't done the expedition thing yet outside the wall. Just doing the worm walks alone, I gained like almost 5k momentum. And this is part of why. I had, whoops, I'm on stage 19. Wait, am I at the... Oh, I can actually probably do this now, because before it was red, because I was at 60, this is 63. So I can probably attempt this, but I'm not going to do it here. And like, if I don't get damage from lightning strike, I get another 2 instant expeditions, which is nice. What I wanted to be able to do is eventually get to this. I might have to do this on my main, just because I have the momentum on my main. I wanted to get the 4 children board, because then I can put more sigils on it, and I can get more momentum overall. It's like another 1k or so right there. But yeah, let me go back to where I was. I was originally at the basic skill points. Okay. And then this will be like your reigns for your elk. It doesn't matter. This will give you some tier 2 stuff for research. It's not that important, but it's still good to have. More active skill points. And as you can see, more carriages, which is good. So you just gotta take damage 5 or less times, which on an alt, you should easily be doing this part. Sometimes I did fail it on some of these stages, because I was trying to do parries and whatnot, and sometimes the parry windows get screwed up, and you end up getting hit when you don't mean to get hit. I also figured something else out. When you use the crown, and you try to parry, because you are hitstun immune, it doesn't register parries properly. I don't know why that is, but that's just how it is. So you will use this, and you're trying to parry, and you're just getting hit instead. And it's like, why am I getting hit instead of parrying? So I guess something to do with the hit stun immunity from the fucking crown fucks with your ability to parry. So if you have like the twin axes and you actually have them like enhanced up and whatnot, definitely utilize these instead or something else. But like I got this first, and this has like 3,000 more momentum than this, so I'm not gonna utilize the axes, even though they are really, really good. You get crit damage, you know, you get attack power, you get attack power and critical strike damage, which is really, really good. Where it's just attack power and defense. I mean, this is also good too, but like if I want to utilize everything, like the Dark Sister would be really good for my thing, but you know, it's 400 momentum. I mean, it's not like end of the world at this point because there's only that little bit of difference, but I want to get them closer to momentum, and then I'll switch over to the Dark Sister because I'll get an extra critical strike advanced burn targets. Like instead of the flat 12%, it'll be just 12.7. It'll just be on their own fire. Then I get critical damage and then damage, so like it definitely works well. I don't know if this takes effect. Like, do I have to equip it to get all this stuff, or do I have to like just have it there? Because these are the passive artifact skills. But that means like when I have it equipped, it does this. That's what it should mean. And this is like for blood bursts. Yeah, that's like 2k loss. Yeah, we're not doing that. Okay, but that's basically that part. Okay, let's go through more of these stages. So it was that one. Stage 5 will give you 2 jewelries. Most of the time those will be green, but still it's more stuff to enhance your gems with, which is nice. A little bit of waxes. The waxes don't matter too much, but they're nice. Another thing for the elk. Doesn't really matter. You get some sigil boxes, and if you're lucky you get new sigils. Say like you get 2 new sigils. That's 200 momentum right there for your whole account. Some more basic skill points. You get this crap. This is whatever. Stage 9. Oh. Well, I gotta get that. That's jewelry polish. That's good. But these because I got hit because like dumb stuff and I didn't care. So this right here is another 2 relic binders. Worth it right there. You get these wolf pelts. Are stupid. I don't care about the wolf pelts like this. I wish this was something else because these are useless. Like there's no point. I mean, I could craft like certain things for certain sets and do set research with it. I mean, it's not completely useless. I just don't want to waste resources right now. I'm crafting this crap for like a little benefit. Active skill, and then you get some more basic artifact reinforcement tools. You also get more of these as you do the main quest again. You get them strictly from the main quest, so it's another good reason to make an alt. And right here, and see how it doesn't go below this, so you get 2 rares, and depending if you get like a new rare, it'll be like 120 or something like that. Or I think it's like 140. What was it? Like 120 momentum. And then when you upgrade one, it's another 20. So it's like basically 140. And you get one of these things where you can change equipment effects. Don't worry about utilizing these until you hit basically end game. Like once you're done with Storm, whatever the fuck, and you're on tier 5. Until then, don't use these. That's a waste of resources. A wax box, another ruin rudder on stage 13, another relic finder. So you can see I basically got 6 of these just from doing worm walks. You can get this. I think I got a bunch of just blues off of this. So don't like you'll see the legendaries. You're like, oh man, I can get legendaries, and it's like, no, you most likely you won't. But if you do, props to you. You know, you're lucky as fuck, and I wish I had your RNG. But if you don't, it's about to be expected. And then tier 3 rares, you can get a couple from that. Wait, did I reforge mine, or what did I do with my tier 3s? I think I put them in set research. Oh no, because I got tier 3s for what I didn't, for what I already have. 3 forged already, so like I didn't care. Alright, that's what it was. But yeah, back to the stages. Which stage was I on? I was on 16? Yeah, 16. Okay. And this one's just more skill points, which is good. Because, like, every one of these points that you put into something is, like, 40 momentum, I think, or something like that. So 2 of them, you're able to put into something that's, like, 80 by default. Even though it doesn't matter, it doesn't reflect into actual damage. It's just a way to just cheese the system. No, screw it. I want to see how much less fast I die. Because when I attempted this earlier, I did basically get one shot. So we'll see how this holds out. Oh, okay. Let him shoot, and then... Oh, god damn it. At least I'm not getting one shot. That's what matters. God, like, I hate that, like, this doesn't follow, like, the actual game's logic. Like, when you're out in the open world and fighting things, most of the time, they won't attack you unless, like, you're visibly looking at them. So it gives you time to clear out trash and whatnot. Alright, let's just use a pot real quick. What? The lightning somehow hit me? That's some bullshit. That's okay. I got plenty of potions to go through. I can take this kind of easy. Oh, god damn it. Fuck. Why does it feel like I'm slower? How did that fucking hit? What? That was nowhere fucking near me! Oh, whoops. Oh, that's a red, that's a red. Oh, come on, dude, that shit is never fucking near me. I hate this fucking hit system sometimes. It's like, he hits the ground, because, like, it's, like, to the left of your foot, and, like, it does, like, a ground thing, it somehow hits you. And, like, the best is when, like, someone, like, you know when those guys do, like, those little things where they charge at you, and because he landed on the ground next to you, it counts as hitting you, even though he didn't actually hit you. Oh, whoops. Okay. Oh, whoops, I fucked up on that one, too. I did that too early. Supposed to wait. Oh, well, he's doing that bullshit. Like, he'll do that, and if you're, like, kind of in the vicinity of it... Come on. I want to just parry you again. Just swing at me, please. There we go. I mean, I could have done that better, but it's whatever. I just wanted to get it done and over with. And then if you want to heal, you want to leave, and then do that. That way, if you're just doing the next stage, you don't have to worry about... okay, so this goes up to 67,000. And this will be the one with 2 bosses, most likely at the same time. So that's going to be annoying. I'll try to tackle that on my assassin, just to get the sigil book. I wonder what it's going to be, though. Like, if you have this unlocked, like, what does it change to? Huh. That's, interesting. I wonder whether it's going to change, because you can't get duplicates of the same board. I'll probably have to unlock that later. I mean, I probably could unlock it now, I just don't really want to deal with it. You'll always, for some reason, get this set research nonsense. I guess maybe it's because I have, like, different sets that I have unlocked now. Crusher, Duelist. Haven't got Brute yet. I mean, I could have got Brute. I just wanted to do Champion, because Champion was pretty cool. What I might do later on, though, is go, increases parry time. I wonder how much this actually increases parry time by. And it does give you rage for parry. Damn, 85% for parry length attacks? That's actually not too bad. I might have to go heavily into this too. Even though I don't really need to, because I'm decent enough at parrying. See, like, this one's good because you get each HP regen for killing. I mean, it's only 3%, but still, like, the damage dealt and damage taken less is nice. Even though you only go down to, like, what is it, 30... Yeah, 35% HP. So you lose 65% to take about 37% less damage. It could work out. It could work out. But yeah, as you can see, parrying makes this game easy as hell. I also have like riposte and stuff, but I just don't like using it because it uses so much fucking rage. It's like 120 rage just to like have guaranteed parries. That's why I don't care for it. What I want to get though is slashes, but I need to be like what fucking level is this shit? 27? 27 to actually get something decent. And then boost morale is good. What level is this one? 32? This one's also good because like you get like a little buff and then what? Vital. So you basically can build rage and just get a heal without needing potions? That's fucking busted if you get the vitality bonuses. And then you get their defenses for you and them. Yeah, dude, the knight's fucking broken, man. Like, the assassin's great and all, but like, the knight's just fucking stupid. Okay, and then like y'all 21. Okay, so I'm not gonna worry about these too much because most of the people that are gonna be watching this are usually around like the 30 to 50k momentum range. So like I said, like if you get an ult, you get like, a lot of good stuff, and as you can see, I got my momentum, which is a little bit more. So I'm almost at 65k. That's that part. What else is like really good from utilizing on ults? I mean, besides getting your set research up and stuff like that. But like, yeah, it just goes to show you that it is worth investing some time into an ult. Like if you're not able to progress on your main, it helps. I mean, yeah, it does suck. Essentially being forced to make an ult at this point when it comes to like a certain thing. But like, say like you play like the assassin or the sellsword, you know, God help you if you play the sellsword. That class is absolutely fucking garbage. I'm gonna, you know, hope for your mental state to be as stable as humanly possible playing that shit class. I mean, it does decent damage. It's okay. It's not completely bad, but I just don't see the point of the class existing. There's no point in sellsword. Everything sellsword does, the knight does. Everything, and the knight does better because like it has like the better parry timers. It's tankier. It's got like insane buffs. You know, you got the ignite weapons like the sellsword does. There's like no point in the sellsword being there. Like I'd much rather they had like a kind of like a beastmaster class where like you kind of work with a beast, like you set up your beast's damage or something, like set up like a dot or like tell it to like attack things, you know, like kind of like a beastmaster in WoW, but like the damage doesn't solely come from your beast. It's like a mix of both, so it's like a half and half type of thing, and you like utilize it. But I don't know how they're gonna make it so you can heal it and whatnot, like make it tank and all that stuff. That would be kind of broken. Maybe that class would be too easy. But it would be cool, like the thematics of it would be awesome. Just not have it as like a pure tank, or just have it so that enemies always ignore it and go after you, so you always have to do that engage thing while your thing like kind of DPSs on the side, and makes it so like if you're not hitting the boss for like a certain time, it takes significantly less damage from the pet. You know, like have like these different mitigators so people can't completely cheese the system while having the thematically cool class in there. Another thing I thought they could probably do is like have like just a pure archer. Like you could take the crossbow maybe from the night away or something, or just make it so like there's like an archer class and you like your whole gameplay is just like shooting and dodging and shooting and dodging. I mean, people probably would be mad about that, but like at the same time, like they throw range attacks and stuff at you too. Like dude, like there's and they run at you and stuff. Like it's not completely guaranteed DPS. And it's not like they'll have a way for you to do combo points, like you're just shooting them one at a time. So, that would be pretty hard to balance with how this game setup is, because like you want to do like this, and right click. If you're doing this with the bow and you're like clack, 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 and then yeah, it would be weird, but it'd be cool. You know, just have something different. Like just get rid of the sellsword. Just put a fucking complete fisticuff class. I mean, I get that the thief does like kicks every so often, but I want a class that just completely punches people in the fucking throat. Like I want to just jab them in the fucking jugular and just beat the shit out of them. I want a fucking brawler, man. Like, we should get, like, a pure brawler. Just get, like, a big old giant brawler dude. Just beats the shit out of people. Fucking breaks their neck and shit. That would be cool. But, I'm just, like, trying to think of, like, actual classes that would be better than a stupid-ass sellsword that is literally fucking nothing for the game. Like, it brings nothing that the knight doesn't already have. Especially since I don't like the combos for sellswords. Like sellsword, like this thing where like you swing with your axe and then like your first right click is like you put the axe in the ground and then you go up in a vertical arc. And it's like if things are around you in a circle, it's like what is the point of that? Like you go like this, the thing moves to the right of you and just smacks you in the face. It's like there's no point in that. Whereas this, it's like boom. Oh, hold on. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Like, you're at least hitting stuff around you as you're doing your combo. This is, like, way better than the fucking sellsword shit. This one right here is way better than the sellsword combo, too. I forgot what the sellsword one was. The only time it starts getting iffy, though, is, like, this third one. I mean, it kind of makes sense, though, because, like, you thrust them and then boom. It's like a little bumper cars. But, and then the fourth one is kind of... It's good. Because, like, the upside to the fourth one is, like, you can, like, knock people down. Sorry. And deal with them that way, but apart from that, it's not, like, really great to use, so I don't utilize it. One big problem the knight has is because the knight is so fucking big that when you're swinging your sword around, with especially with, the, like, you know, you're doing, like, knight weapons and shit, like, you can see this. Like, I can barely, when I'm in the middle of a fight, I can barely see what the fuck is going on with all this shit on my screen and my big fat ass being in the way. And when I'm trying to, like, parry or, like, block, when people are trying to, like, you know, like, swing back at me, I can't tell if it's a red attack or a yellow attack because my big glowy fucking sword swings are, like, in the way. So, like, it gets hard to judge certain things due to that, but it's whatever. I just gotta stop whining about it and just get better. I know there was something else I wanted to go over. What the fuck else did I wanted to go over when it comes to like making it all rather good? Oh yeah, and then, so if you ever want to see what you're just having artifacts are doing in general, you can see right here where it shows like the total momentum is 18,000. That I'm getting, 18,000 that I'm getting from like passives and actives, just from having the artifacts in general, not from specifically what I'm utilizing. So like it's always good to like, you know, just get a bunch. And then right now I'm missing only 2 legendaries. I just need the hilts and the shield, and then I have all legendaries. I'm missing just 3 epics for artifacts, and I'm missing 2 rares. How I haven't got these 2 rares yet is beyond me, but I have been getting a lot of duplicates, which is why. As you can see, like I have this refined to 2, I have that refined, that refined, that refined, that refined to 2, and I think when I got like a bunch of epics, I got these 2, then I got this one twice. So like I could have had the sword, the skull, and thing, but I got the epics twice. I think I got another one of these spears. Yeah, I just need to get a 3rd spear, and then I can upgrade it to 2. The thing is, like, the first refine doesn't really do anything. It only does it for the artifact. But the second refine, that's where you start getting your memento boost from. So, while, yes, these artifacts are doo-doo by themselves, when you do the second refine on them, and they get their, like, their little increased stats, it helps you with your total momentum and stuff like that. I like how it's like 230 or 30% with total restoration progress, and it's like just nothing. Wait, so when you hit the certain progresses, it gives you. So when I get the 350%, it's at 13. That's a massive Well, not like massive. It's 33%. Because like at 0, it's like 10% stats. So at 4,700%, you get 30% stat increase. Attack power 79. I get 50% more attack power rate, 50% more HP, just about. Okay, that's kind of cool. I'm getting 12k from equip, and look at that. I get about what I have equipped. Half of that is from what I just own. So like the fact that I have so many different ones, they're giving me like half of what I have equipped based on that in general. So like it's decent. So when you get ones that you don't want to use for relics, don't be too discouraged because they are going to add to your overall like stats and whatnot and make you more powerful overall. Because like this game is just basically a momentum check. As you saw like with that stage I just did. When I did it when I had like what 3k less momentum, I got one tapped. Like when you're at almost like 200 less momentum or whatever, you'll get one tap. It doesn't matter how good you are, and whatnot. If you get breathed on, you will die. And because they have it set up that way, there's no point in trying to cheese the game to get past these stages with higher momentum. Solely because there's just no point. I mean, I get why they did it because the knight's so fucking cheesy that the knight can just basically cheese everything just about. And so, like, you need a way to combat that. But at the same time, making it so, like, pretty much no one can play the game once you're under a certain momentum is really stupid. Oh, no, that's what I wanted to do. Now I remember. I wanted to switch to my main real quick. Alright, so I'll go back to my level 30 assassin, who was at 67,000 flat, I believe, momentum when I started playing. When I started playing my ult. Dude, he's at... This motherfucker's at 75,000 now. I haven't been touching this guy at all. Hold on. Character info. 75k. I've gained nearly 10,000 momentum just playing my ult. That just goes to show you how much it's worth. Yeah, so that's 8,000 momentum. That's a lot. So, like, if I get my other sellsword up there, I don't even have to reach with my character. What I wanted to do is see what happens when I get my ult all the way to the reach where my main character is at, and go from there and see, because, okay, so needle in a haystack is where I'm at. And I wanted to see how much more momentum I gain on my main while my ult's finally caught up. And the fact that I've gained like 7k just from leveling my knight is just insane. And then my crappy sellsword. I'm saving him last because, like, he's gonna need all the help he can get. Because I'm not gonna have the cheesy poisons. Like, the reason why Assassin is so good is because you have the poisons. The poisons help a lot. They reduce daze bar. You know, they can cheese stuff. You can get out of combat and stuff like that. And sellsword doesn't have that. You just light people on fire, and the fire doesn't really do that much damage. I mean, granted, they did buff it a bit, and it does a bit more. It does almost the same now as poison, but because it's not constantly ticking away at their daze bar, and it doesn't make people, like, if you're fighting in groups and whatnot, it doesn't make them randomly go into, like, you know, the little panic mode where they don't do anything. It's just kind of not worth it. Oh, man. Oops. But yeah, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go unlock... Why is this not... Wait, no, I'm distracted. I'm going to go Castle Black, unlock the expedition, because I got to get this part, and then... Level 1, Stage 2... Oh, the level 1 stage 2 or more times. So I gotta do twice? Dude, that costs 60 RP. That's fucking rough. I mean, I just gotta clear it. I don't gotta claim it. But I would like to claim it. Sucks to put all that effort without... Oh, and you get, like, another, Yeah, you get an artifact expedition person. So this is a good way to collect blue people for that. If you want more blue people. Yes, we're calling them blue people. And then, do we get another one of those things or no? On chapter 8, doesn't seem like it. We seem to need to get a bunch of gems. Yeah, so like, and the chapter things, they refresh on every character, so every character will get a whole bunch of these resources just from doing that. So getting chapter 8 done, all the characters will give you a bunch of stuff, and that way you don't have to worry about grinding as much. But yeah. What the fuck is this shit? Oh, altars of memory. Beyond the wall expedition. Wait, why is it? Yeah, it's been unlocked yet. Yeah, 60 RP, and you get. Wait, what? I don't remember this shit. Oh, it's just. I think these are just possible loots. Yeah, these are possible loots. Some fucking stupid. And these are explorations, so you can like look at all your explorations for iron ore. I forgot that they show this. So they show you like which one gives what: 1 plus, 2 plus, 3 plus, 4 plus. And these are. Yeah, I can't like look at it. 20 plus. Stormlands. So the second highest one for gems is in the Reach. Wow, that's only one of these in Stormlands? What about these ones? Stormlands as well is one of them. I didn't do the High Garden one. Wait. Yeah, for the hideout? I gotta do the High Garden one because that was 67k, that's why I didn't do it. Artifact growth material. You get. Okay, you get like quality waxes. I forgot that you get the waxes from the bears and shit. So that kind of helps. Gathering. And you can craft some waxes, but I think it's like the most basic one. City Mysteries and Old Town. Oh, you get 2 of these from there. Okay. I mean, I did those before, so like they are worth doing. What I wish you would do is show all the ones you completed for like these skill things. So that way you can just go through, okay, this is what I did do, this is what I didn't do yet. And then, yeah. And then, yeah, see, it shows you house sigils, where to get them at. I forgot that it does that stuff. I don't ever look at this crap, I just do. I just go. Complete alliance missions, I can't do that because my alliance I made is not that level. Estate trading. Oh, fuck estate trading. I need to do one more altar of memories or defeat. Oh, I didn't know Drogon counted for that. I mean, if I do this one, it'll count and then I'll be done with the. Doesn't really matter, it's just golden dragons, anyways. Okay. Alright, I'm done rambling and looking at shit because I just wanted to see what else I could find that was also helpful that I haven't gone over before. But mainly, specifically, when it comes to alts. So, I will go ahead and end this here. Oops. And take care, everybody.